Hello my beautiful people, and how have you been? Welcome to my channel. Allow me to reintroduce my YouTube channel again. It's been years since I really uploaded a video. I'm really thanking my faithful subscribers who've been coming back to check whether I have a new upload, and maybe they've been like, where have you been? I've been around. Some situation ethic forced me to be away, but now I'm back and I'm promising I'm really back and expect some more content. I used to do just cooking, but really this time around expect more of my contents. Like we can do an encouragement video, Bible study, traveling vlogs, expect more, live alone, cooking alone. So I won't waste any more of your time. If you're new in my channel, please don't forget to click on the red button to subscribe, share, and let's engage in the comment section. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified of my new uploads. So guys, today I want us to do a Bible study and an encouragement from a Bible. And the today's topic, let's say, call it letting go of our own plans and desire and letting God take control. Have you ever been to situations whereby you really have plans? We live in a world whereby we really make plans. When I say plans, I really think plans. Personally, I have had the experience of making my own plans. I was once working in UAE. I was working under a contract in 2020 that was to finish in. I started my contract in 2020, so it was a 2 years contract, and it was to 2 years time. So I was expected to finish that contract in 2022. And what I was undergoing through that contract, it's not something easy. It was really horrible, my first 8 months. And when the contract was in beginning, I had already planned, like I'm just seeing myself like I will finish in 2022. So each and every day I'm really like, when a month passes, I'm canceling that month. Like I'm just counting, like when I finish my contract in 2022, I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna renew my contract. And that was just my plan. God was not in the center. Though I was praying, yes, I was praying before I sleep, when I wake up, I was praying, but was God in my plan, in my contract plan? When I'm doing all this calculation, I'm gonna finish contract this time. Was God in the picture? God was not in the picture. And that's why all these things that I had planned, I had seen myself finishing my contract by 2022. Actually, they didn't come to be, because what I was going through that my first contract, I couldn't manage to finish my 2 years. So I gave up on my first 8 months. I had to go back to, I came through an agency that, and these were the rules. If you terminate a contract, you have to go back to the office. They get you another house and you have to restart your contract afresh. You can imagine 2 years contract. Now I had already done with 8 months, but since the situation I could not really manage the situation that I was going through, I had to restart my contract again. So what happened when that what really came into me when that happened? I got discouraged. I felt like crying, because I looked at my contract. Each and every day I was cancelling. Whenever a month passes by, I'm doing away with it, because I really want to finish this contract so badly. And I was like, you know what? It's a new contract. Like I just got discouraged, and this time round I didn't have any calendar. And whenever I was working in this place, I was just assuming I'm using my previous calendar. So I was like, I don't care. I'm not restarting this contract. Yes, according to them, I have restarted, but I was just lying to myself. Personally, I'm continuing just to do with my other contract house. And when my 2 years will end, I'm gonna terminate this contract. But this was just my plans. This was just my thoughts, and this was not God's thought. This was not God's plan. God had different plan, and this was what was in my mind, but actually this didn't happen. I finally ended my 2 years contract in the second house. So my plan, I had really great plans. If I implant what I was going through, like I had really planned, I had even seen how I'm gonna terminate that contract and how I'm going to go outside. Maybe after the contract is done, I'm gonna go be outside and I'm gonna get a better job. But actually that was not God's plan. God's plan was for me to finish contract, and not only to finish contract and stay there, to finish contract and go back first to your family. Yeah, this was it. And I have, this is a long story, probably I can narrate another day. So my point here was, God was not in the picture. I had really great plans, but God was not in the picture. I do not know what you're going through. Maybe you want to travel to a certain country, maybe for job hunting, and you really been applying this visa that got rejected. It's God in the picture. I would really biblically, I would just tell you this. Let God be. Apply that visa, but don't be under pressure to wait for it. Don't be so sure, and don't be like, God, if I don't get this, like, I'm gonna die. Like, if I don't get this, I'm gonna have depression will take over. No. Just let go be. Because God always have greater plans for us. What you think is right and it's okay for you, for God is not okay, and God has better than what you think. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 8 to 9, it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, say the Lord. For as heavens are higher than earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." You have great thoughts. Thank you. You really are seeing you are already seeing yourself in UK sitting down and doing that particular job. Please put God in the picture. And what is one of the importance of God in the picture? Have you ever been noticed, like, when you give God our things, it's like you are carrying a very heavy burden, and somebody just came and took over. It's the same thing. Like, I'm applying this job, I'm applying for this visa, but again, if it's not God's plan for me to go in this country, well, if it get rejected, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try another way until I get into what God wants, you know until I get what God wants. Is it a job that you're looking for? You really are applying for a job and you can't get. The job hunting is really disturbing you. You have tried businesses, they have failed. How about this time round, when you are trying while God is in the picture? Trying a business, I'm like, God, I'm starting this business. I do not know where clients I'm gonna get my clients for. I don't know how it's gonna be. I have never been into business, or I have been, but sometimes it's really discourages me. But God, take over. Take over. If it's a job, God, I'm being jobless. God knows what you need. So letting go of, it's a way of showing you that you trust Him. Actually, it's a way of just showing that you're trusting Him. Is it stress that you are really feeling like, I need a partner, I really need to date, I really need to start dating? Like, everyone is dating. Right, it feels cool to see partners in the street. God, I'm seeing, like, you are under pressure, you feel like you need it so badly. But is it God's plans for you to get a partner right away? Is it God's thinking? Is God in the picture? Because, let me give you another encouragement from Psalms chapter 46 verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heaven. I will be exalted in the earth. Just be still and know that I am God. Okay? You're looking for a partner, pray for it and relax. Do not just, you won't concentrate when you go out to have fun, because you're looking who is going to get your attention. In church, you can't wait to participate in those activities because you're looking forward to getting a partner. Relax, play your part, let God take over the rest. I will just say, like, you're just going to, you'll find a job opportunity. Of course, you're not going to neglect it. You are going to apply it. That particular country that you really feel like you really want to go, or maybe you have a reason for going there, just apply for that visa. Do not put anything in your heart like, I'm sure I will, I'm sure it will. You just pray for it and let God take control. It will be easy for you, and later we will not have to blame village witches. I don't find this okay when we have plans, and when it fails we start saying it is our villagers who are at work. No, we are not going to blame witches for things that It's not really the witches, it's only our thoughts. We are really not, let's not allow depression take over, whereas you had an option to just let go, take control of all these things. You are in a foreign country, maybe the foreign country that you're seeing people are doing very well, but you went to that foreign country and it's not doing you favors. You are not going through what others are going. Others are, you came 5 months ago, someone came today, he found a job, and you're still there looking for a job. If it was not God's way, it's not gonna be. Let go of God. Let God take over. You just need to trust him and say like you just know that his thoughts are always higher than our thoughts, and his ways are not the same like our ways. Actually, the way we think, the way God think of us, it's actually like we lower our standards, because God's in God. If you are to think the way God thinks of us, it will be like like, okay, if I may give like, maybe you'll find an example of someone maybe who was sometimes jobless. Maybe let me give an example with here UA, and you find a person was like, God, I just want, like, give me a job, even if it's 1,000, I will do. Now I'm giving up. But God is seeing God is not seeing that salary. God is seeing 2 times higher than that. So you see, you are praying for that, but actually in God's thoughts, He's saying like, it's like you are lowering your standards before God. God is saying like, God has a job for you on a particular date that is 2.5 times of what you think you have. I guess this is a very good example to make you understand this one. So I don't know whose message. I don't know this message you'll find who. You are under contract. You have different plans because of what you're going through. You are living in a world where plans must be there. And one thing that discourages us or maybe leads us to stress is when our plans doesn't go as we expected. Our plans may not go as we expected, yeah, but it will not be a discouragement to us if you already had acknowledged that before and said, if God is not your will, it will not happen. If it's your will, let it flow smoothly. You're not going to fall into stress or some kind of depression. So guys, I just hope this message has we reach into the right person. If you see this, if you're encouraged, please be nice, share it to your loved ones, and please leave a comment. Let's engage in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, please guys, and click on that notification bell bar. You'll get notified of my new uploads. It was really nice. It was really nice coming back after many years of being away, and thank you for tuning in. Goodbye, see you next time.